There are so many mechanical keyboards these days, it's hard to really do anything new, but we're still looking for keyboards that suit us best, and the Fnatic Streak has a chance at that. And I guess that's what I like about it. It's combining a lot of features into the one. Here's a tour, 2 sizes including 10 keyless, simple and pro looking design, with a metal plate for strength on top. It has rounded corners and feels well made, doesn't feel sharp. The base is plastic with the usual stands and rubber feet. It just seems really well designed though. Simple but clearly with some extra effort to add some elegance to it. And the back nameplate here will be customizable at some stage. For LANs I guess, I don't know who looks at the back of their keyboard. It has an open board design, making it easy to clean and in my opinion, looks better with more light visible. Unfortunately they sent me, I think this is a UK layout, but I'm used to US layout. Also cherry browns, but I prefer cherry reds. So I'm not 100% on how I feel about this keyboard. I kind of needed those 2 things to really get a feel for it. Anyway, it's still really good, so moving on to features. From left to right, it has function lock, programmable keys, lighting options, window preview, media. Then on the right we have a button for mute mic, competition mode, mute sound, and the all important volume wheel. Unfortunately no volume wheel on the 10 keyless, but the rest is the same. But it does have a detachable cable. No extra USB port like the full size, but that one's not detachable and it's really thick. They both have a detachable palm rest, which has a nice soft textured rubber top. Metal on the base, which unfortunately on my copy only has rubber feet on the front. I hope that's different on the main version, because moving it around could damage the desk. When attached I couldn't hear it scrape as much, just make sure you lift it from the back. The reason it's in 2 parts though is because it's adjustable. It's quite thin, so they've made it so you can move it in the grooves. At a distance it actually started to feel comfortable to me, so this is a pretty good solution other than maybe the looks. These keyboards come with Cherry MX switches, and you can get them with blue, brown or red. Here's a quick typing test so you can get an idea of the sound. I would actually say that this is a bit louder than I'm used to, but with O-rings it reduces the sound a fair bit, like this. Of course then it doesn't feel as crisp, depends what you like. The keycaps actually feel pretty good. Some keyboards have a really cheap feel to them, and while these could be better, I was happy enough typing on them. No ghosting issues, you can hold down as many keys as you like. And there are ways to set things up like macros on the keyboard, but I would prefer to use the software. So a quick look inside. It's actually being updated a lot at the moment because it's not yet finished. It looks like it's getting some good features though, and the lighting effects do look good so far. The color wave has a smooth transition, but you will have to look at the software at a later date. In conclusion, again, I wish I had the US layout with Cherry MX Red, because the 10 keyless is actually the type of keyboard that I'd use on my gaming PC these days. Nothing to really separate it from the others. These are the same kind of features we see on the other keyboards. The difference is they've put them on one. If they had somehow made one with dedicated media keys, and of course the volume wheel, I think that would have really helped it stand out, especially to me anyway. And speaking of what I want, I would love to have a keyboard with some extra keys for the thumb somehow, under the spacebar, because in my mind, that would actually make it a gaming keyboard. But I'll explain that point in another video. Anyway, hope that helps. Big thanks to Fnatic for sending these out for review. Usual links in the description if you want to help support the channel. And as always, subscribe, like and share this video, and I'll catch you in the next.